In the PM. Starting off with something brand new from Danism. Heavy stuff, man. And let me tell you, we got a packed show for you tonight. Loads and loads of music. We got the Gremlins in the house representing. Loads of brand new metalhead stuff. Some architecture. Some freak, alongside loads of version recording stuff as well. Canadian business. Gonna start things off nice and easy. Reaching out to all the summertime crew. Weather's getting better. A little bit chilly today, but still nice and sunny. Reaching out to Athena. And this is going straight out to the Sex and the City crew. Saturday night, heard it was wicked last night. Big shout going out to Wizard, what's up to Premise, Alex, D Region, all the Furious crew, Liquid P. And if you haven't checked out the Hooch each and every Saturday night, above Gypsy Co-op, Queen West of Bathurst. If you like this sound, Soulful DMB, make sure and check out the Hooch. Marcus and the Gremlins in the mix. Taking you right till 9 p.m. Keep it locked. Tell me how you do it to me. Tell me how you do it. Tell me how you do it to me. Tell me how you do it. Tell me how you do it to me. Tell me how you do it, boy. incredible sounds of Danism. Reaching out to Frankie Guns. Thanks for linking this one up. And I think this is coming on brand new, which is New Tones label. Reaching out to Lush. Big shout out to Natural. Don't forget June 27th, Bailey touching down inside the Mad Bar nightclub. Representing BBC One Extra. Make sure and check it out, www.bbc.co.uk/OneExtra. Go to the drum and bass room. You can check out Flight, Bailey, or L Double. 24/7 archives. We're gonna go straight in because we got loads of music. Something brand new from Amit coming up. Forthcoming on Metalheads. Track entitled Pirates.
Should be asked, which is the wickedest Sunday night program. Tell them none other than the sounds of prophecy, live and direct on 89.5 FM, live.
Prophecy, 15,000 watts.
Heavy sounds of Amit. Forthcoming on Metalheads. Big shout out to the Gremlins in the house. Brought down all these wicked head selections. Some heavy dubplate business for you guys tonight. Out to Stranger. Big shout out to Tim Titan as well. All the Dubwise crew.
Keep it locked. 89.5. Keep it locked. 89.5. Keep it locked. Keep it 89.5. 89.5.
I told you we weren't messing around tonight. 2 in a row from Emmett. Some Dubwise business. Track entitled Gatecrasher. Forthcoming on Heads. Just inside the sounds of Amit, forthcoming on Heads, track entitled Gatecrasher. We got the Gremlins in the house.
Yeah, what's up, man?
Yes, man. Got loads of music tonight, eh?
Yeah, man. just thought we'd bring out the dubs, bring out some tunes that are some of my personal favorites at the moment. You know, give Toronto a different perspective of what's going on around the world, show them different flavors of music.
Sounds like a good plan, man, definitely. We're gonna try and fit them all in. Let me tell you, we're just sitting on so much music tonight.
Loads of dubs.
Loads. That's all the Saga crew, all the Bramptonites out there. 416-946-7000. Give me a ring, any shouts out. No requests this week. Strictly brand new beats. Got a big shout going out to Mystical. What's up to Sniper as well. Also got a big shout out to Task Money, all the Theory crew. Don't forget July 9th, Kenny Ken's 10-year anniversary inside the Cool House with loads of talent that night. DJ Clips representing Full Cycle, Dylan, Diesel Boy's first appearance at Theory, MC Messinian, Armani. Loads and loads of talent, let me tell you. The big one, July 9th. Also Red One's on that. And I know I'm forgetting other people. Big, big, big party taking place inside the government complex, the Cool House. Reaching out to the Amen crew out there.
Hey yo, whoa whoa. This is Riddler, and when I'm in Toronto, you know you can always find me upon the number one 89.5 CIUT Prophecy, 15,000 watts, and we're blazing.
Yeah, this one here, something brand new from Alpha Omega, forthcoming on Offshore, I believe. A tune called Cat's Eyes. Different business.
And we got another one coming up a little later on. A favorite of mine from Alpha Omega.
The Step of Dub, you know?
The Step of Dub. Watch out for that one. Some heavy dub wise. Gonna bring you some different beats tonight. We're gonna mix it up. All flavors, all styles. The full circumference.
Yeah, I want to shout out a few people. I'm gonna large up Chris, Ryan, Goldie down at Metalheads. Want to big up May, Stranger. Also want to shout out my girl Jocelyn. Let's hear some nasty dubwise business.
Prophecy. Prophecy. We create the content.
You're listening to The Prophecy, 89.5 FM. Keep it locked.
Incredible sounds of Alpha Omega. Forthcoming on Offshore. Reminds me of some old Reinforce, for sure.
Colin's on it right now.
Heavy. Going out to the Choppage crew. Everybody likes the broken beats. And speaking of chopped up beats, the next one coming up.
Yeah, we got a special treat for you guys.
Is from Zero Equals Zero.
Canadian producer from right here, Toronto, Ontario.
Who's all about chopping up the beats. Getting full support from Bailey. With music coming out on In Perspective. The next one's some Dubwise. Track entitled In Your Eyes.
Bad tune.
Marcus and the Gremlins in the mix. 89.5, keep it locked.
You're listening to The Prophecy, 89.5 FM. Keep it locked. This is Big Daddy. You know when I want to hear the roughest beats, I keep it locked to 89.5 FM, baby.
This here's some choppage, rub it up business. 1 0 = 0. Fourth coming on In Perspective Records.
Zero equals 0 in your eyes. We're reaching out to all the Dubwise Choppage crew. And a big shout out to Mr. Bailey. Been caning this one. Along with Soul Hunter Testifies. All forthcoming on In Perspective. Watch out for it. And don't forget Mr. Bailey touching down in Toronto. June 27th. Inside the Mad Bar nightclub. It's gonna be heavy, man. Trust me. Catch and Wreck on the lineup there, alongside myself, Natural MC, and Lush. That is going to be a heavy night. June 27th inside the Mad Bar nightclub, the one and only Bailey. Make sure and check him out, www.bbc.co.uk/1extra.
We don't follow the flow, we created it. 89.5 FM, Real Radio.
Yeah, this here's some nice exclusive business. This is the Are You That Someone's Prayer remix by Dan Miracle, originally by the artist Fanu, forthcoming on Forestry Services.
And this guy Miracle is making big noise right now. Signed to Valve.
Reinforced.
And on Reinforced as well. Taking that Valve sound and twisting it. One for the Choppage crew as well. Getting back into the breaks. 89.5. Prophecy, keep it locked.
This tune is disgusting.
Now those are some heavy, deep beats, man. Trust me. Miracle, big things coming for him.
Big things, man.
And this one's forthcoming on Forestry.
Yeah, be sure to check out his Reinforced release as well. It's kind of on this tip.
Some dirty stuff, man. I heard some stuff coming on Valve as well. Heavy.
He also had that thing on Bailey's label a little while back.
And this is going straight out to Prime on his way over. And he said he has some heavy business for you guys. So it looks like it's 2 hours of non-stop dirtiness. So I'm going to mix it up. I got some liquid for you. Some brand new Marcus Intellects and High Contrast forthcoming on Solar coming in next.
I'll wake the world and tell the people. Prophecy come with the wickedest drum and bass and jungle. Now, humble.
89.5 CIUT Prophecy 15,000 watts. You know the chill.
Incredible sounds. Marcus Intellects with High Contrast. Forthcoming on Solar. Watch out for this one. And High Contrast is on fire right now. Gonna try and fit in something from his forthcoming album before the end of my show, which is about to drop on Hospital Records, so watch out for that. Big shout out to all the Theory crew. Don't forget July 9th, making that big return to the Cool House. The Kenny Ken 10-year anniversary party with Diesel Boy, DJ Clips, Dylan, Jamesoni and Armani. A red one. Massive, massive party. My goodness. Also, big shout out to Dirty P, all the Release Records crew. Don't forget Friday, June 25th, inside the B-Side nightclub, just above Surface there, right at the corner of Richmond and Peter. It's gonna be a night of drum and bass. So make sure and check it out. Release Records crew representing. June 25th, inside the B-Side nightclub.
I wanna make you feel
What? We don't follow the flow. We created it. 89.5 FM, Real Radio.
Oh gosh.
This is quite possibly my favorite Alpha Omega tune.
At the moment, definitely one of them for sure. Thing called Step It Up, forthcoming on Forestry Services. Label brought to you by Matthew down from, I believe, Atlanta. But I could be mistaken, and I probably am.
I always thought Alpha Omega was two guys, you know.
Nah, it's just one guy, this guy Colin.
Big him up. Big up Colin.
You should see how fast he makes these tunes too. Like, I got like 2 CDs from him in a couple of weeks, you know? He just rolls them out. They're all really well produced.
Definitely a talented man. Watch out for Alpha Omega. Loads of material coming out on various labels. Reaching out to all the dub steppers out there. Some 70s vibe here. Gonna flip it though. Reaching out to Sassily.
Prophecy. We create the content.
to Lush. Don't forget Wednesdays, you can check Lush and Natural live and direct at club246.com. That's www.club246.com. Live internet radio, heavy dubs each and every week, let me tell you. So make sure to check that out. That's each and every Wednesday, 6 till 8. And the archives up each and every week, so make sure and check out www.club246.com. Wicked sounds of Alpha Omega.
Locked, 89.5. Keep it locked. 89.5. Keep it locked. 89.5.
And no, we couldn't come down with a bag full of Metalheads dubs and not play this. This here is the Hide the Tears remix by Cryptic Minds and Leon Switch, forthcoming on Metalheads. Right now there's a Calyx EP that's out, and a brand new release by Bad Company on their new label Metalheads Platinum. And this is going to be the next single after the Calyx EP, so it should be out sometime mid-July. Bad tune. That's all I can say.
This one's a Gabriel favorite. And it's true, everyone thought this was Goldie originally.
Yeah,
that was the rumor.
Yeah, that was their remix, and it's going to be coming out with the original. But this is a one.
Big year for Metalheads.
Yeah, you got a lot of things happening. There's a 10-year anniversary album. Bunch of singles. Amit. You got a single from Hive. Goldie's got a single coming as well.
The new D-Bridge is out right now as well.
Yeah, that's the Metalheads Platinum thing, and then you have the Total Science one coming after that.
All right, let's let this drop, man. It's some nasty business. Listen to the prophecy.
It's murder. To 9.5 CIUT Prophecy, 15,000 watts. You know the drill.
And this tune's so dirty, we just had to pull it up when the phones were going off the hook.
Second time around, man.
Yeah, I just want to shout out Chris, Ryan, the Metalheads crew, big up Goldie.
And we can't be talking over the drop this time, We gotta let it roll. But anyways, gotta let you guys know, Bailey touching down June 27th. Next week, June 25th, don't forget to check out the Release Records party up inside the B-Side nightclub. And don't forget each and every Saturday night, Sex in the City. The top floor of Gypsy Co-op, the Hooch, Queen West of Bathurst. In the house with the Gremlins, bringing you the brand new business. And that's going straight up to the G. The Oakvillian. Stinkin' Nasty. Stinkin' Nasty sounds of metalheads. Cryptic Minds. Hide the Tears, a remix. And this one busted up the place when Goldie was down here.
Disgusting.
And Prime's ready to go, man. Let me tell you. I want to send a big shout out to the Gremlins for coming down, bringing down the heavyweight dubs for us.
No problem, man.
We're going to do this again, for sure. Okay, we got something a little different coming in from Major One, a little hip-hop thing, some Toronto stuff.
Yeah, you know I had to big up my homegirl. This is off her brand new album, Mississauga, which is in store now, so go buy it. Tune called The Hazing.
Check, check, 1, 2. Major One on this. JFK. Yeah. Debated languages, keep more kids twisted, porno mags and cartoon images. I verbal synergist, lifted gently off the normal. My gift and foremost speech I teach, tongues to each one, tightly cornrow tomorrow. Call your moms or call your aunties. I appeal to those in boxer briefs or tidy whiteys. I like each spot like all I got are 2 lips that lick. Adjectives from the bottom to the top. My ill rapport follows me like verbal embassies. Find these weezer, spoken all the truth. My difficulty to appease strangers. My starting line I've changed. I'm in the face of industry in steady stages. Don't fucking limit me. I expand an anagram into a C. Sneak a smile to every memory. Yo, can it be known? Each microphone, each cipher unknown, I own it. Hear me on radio, the callers phoning like 199. Let me hear Major One again. Spit a dirty verse without a curse. Kids on the bone again. I'm owning it like I know my enemies. Major One for precedent for the 2003. Sound sedimentary sidelines as you flow in different ciphers. Elementary to the guidelines of those still around in diapers.
that's some innovation, man. Trust me. Sounds of Major One, track entitled The Hazing. Watch out for the video in rotation on Much Music right now.
Stop me.
And it's about that time. Let me tell you, it went by really quickly tonight. Coming in with my last selection for the night, something brand new from Comics and Logistics. Not sure what label this one's coming on. But loads of events coming up. Just want to tell you, the B-side, June 25th, B-side nightclub place to be. Drum and bass, 19 plus, courtesy of Dirty P and the Release Records crew. Make sure and check that out. Also, June 27th, the one and only Bailey touching down inside Mad Bar nightclub. And the Kenny Ken 10-year anniversary party inside the Cool House nightclub. Government Nightclub Complex touching down on July 9th. That's it for me this week. Big shout going out to the Gremlins, all the Version Recordings crew. Big shout going out to Stranger Lucid. Gonna end it off with some heavy selection. Prom's getting ready for you. It's gonna be a heavy hour. Keep it locked, 89.5 The Prophecy.
and it's going from deep to deep. It's the only way you can say it. Different genres. We're stepping back to the early 90s. Sounds of Formation, Jumping Jack Frost, Pornography 94 remix. That's some serious business coming out in the next hour, I'm telling you. Reaching out to the hardcore heads. Dark Side. I'm gonna switch to some happy hardcore. Not quite though. Almost on the verge of ragga sometimes. Tons of Formation reinforced. Some one-off labels.
Come on and get you some more. Come on and get you some more. Come on and get you some more. Come on and get you some more.
DJ Prime giving you the flex on the collection. That's all I gotta say. The Prime collection. This one just got a relic on the Photech label. DJ Crystal. Warp Drive remix. Oh no, it wasn't this one, it was Let It Roll, I think. DJ Recordings back in the day. Reaching out to Mystical Sniper. Big shout out to the LR, the Lethal Rush. You gotta love the crackle of the vinyl. That's authentic business. Vintage. Waterproof. Reinforced crew. Reaching out to Dave Rush and your friend, man. I forget the guy's name. I'm not sure if you told me. The guy who hurt his eye. Big up. Last track was Rough Stuff by the man Digo. Reinforced, waterproof. DJ Crystal back on the flex. Let it roll. out to the Roughneck, Stephen Leanne. Formation business from back, way back. Don't come no rougher. Don't forget, myself and Marcus going to do a hardcore set for Gridiron. I think it's July 2nd. You don't want to miss that one. The original dubplate mix. Reaching out to the Frankie Guns. Big up. Recoil as well. old 10-inch press. Axis, DJ Solo on Production House. The All Night remix. Believe this one. Reinforced Groove Rider on the mix. What Will We Do? Into Warriors. Picture disc number 3, I believe. I could be wrong. This tune totally reminds me of the Phase Rave. That's over right there. Huge big up to the James St. Bass. Muffin, PhD, and Roughneck. Old hard drive crew. Can't forget the Stinger. If you're for real, you know this one. Trip to the Moon, Asen. Huge old-time classic. DJ Prime stepping back, giving you the hardcore flex, old school, whatever you want to call it. The roots of D&B. This one's kind of obscure. Quayside Recordings. Intrusion by the System 7. We're gonna have to go to ads soon. Oh, we'll be back. The second half. And don't forget, if you want, I'm going to put this on my computer. Anybody on my MSN, I'll send it to you MP3. I'll send you the mix. DJ Prime at simpatico.ca. You run a search. Get on there and I'll try to do it this week.
You are listening to CIUT 89.5 FM in Toronto, available across Canada on Star Choice National Satellite Service, Channel 826, or broadcasting worldwide on www.ciut.fm.
Satellite control.
Are you experiencing the Smirnoff New Radio Experience? Friday nights, house, progressive, electronic, breaks, trance, drum and bass. Make your weekend an experience. Free CD. Guest list to the top clubs in the city. Radio for the experience. JT. The Smirnoff Experience. Every Friday night, 10 till midnight, an exclusive presentation of CIUT 89.5 FM.
The DJ is shaking up, 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 the DJ is shaking up.
I'm back on the formation tip. And don't forget, Milano's may be gone, but now there's Sound Emporium, Slip and Slide, bringing you the Sunday Night Flex once again. Tonight we got Slip and Slide, Rock Wilder, Soldier Camp Crew, and the Soul Emotion Crew. And that's 360 Adelaide. You know where Sound Emporium is. And they're going to be off the 27th when Bailey's in town. And they're coming back July 4th. I'm going to be on there that night. It's going to be my debut on that night. Myself, Mystical, and the Slip and Slide. Heavy. We're gonna big up a Dub Plate Special. Rascal and Sunil, I think that's what I wrote down anyway. And don't forget, Slip and Slide just put out a CD at HMV, Drum and Bass Odyssey. So go check that out. Old time label here. Boogie Beat. Witch Doctor. This guy still makes beats. Once in a while you'll see something from him. Under Control. Little happy tune. Reaching out to Viper. Easy Rush. While I'm at the Royal Rumble. And if you're into the Knowledge magazine, check out there's a Toronto Scene article this month. It's kind of cool. It's kind of accurate. It's pretty accurate. Wicked.
Don't worry, everything under control. Everything. Don't worry yourself. Everything under control.
Once again, we're going back to Formation SS, label that's been in business for about 11, 12 years. I actually got to play at the 10-year anniversary in England. Crazy night. Arabian Nights. Going out to Roughneck. It's a tune. Dark Side. Reaching out to Maxine who just called in. Loving the old time rave favorites. DJ Prime giving you the hardcore old school flex. D&B flavor. Call it what you want. The raw beats. Big shout out to Raquel and Darcy. Old timer girls. Old school Raven. Just joking around. Also big up to Carl and Renee, the Black Market crew, every time. Two Bad Mice, Moving Shadow, Something I Feel. And it wouldn't be an old school show or a hardcore show if you didn't play Moving Shadow stuff. Reaching out to Keith and Sandra, getting engaged. Old school ravers. That's coming from the last caller. And I believe Hype, DJ Hype was part of Two Bad Mice.
I think it's something I feel. feel.
I gotta mention next week, Canadian content. A full show. Any producers out there, get in touch. DJ Prime at simpatico.ca. Send me what you can. I only got an hour, so I'll try to put in as many producers as I can. Sounds of Reinforced, Nookie, Living Inside a Dream. We got about 5 minutes left. I'm gonna sign off now, let the music roll out. Don't forget DJ Prime at simpatico.ca. Run a search on the MSN. And I'll send you some mixes if I can. Reaching out to the whole old school ravers, old school crew. I'll see you next week. Don't forget Canadian content next week. Full hour.